All right. So this is one of our best parts of our meeting. As you can see, it is great seeing kids here. But on top of that, all of the children that are here this evening, all the way up to our teenagers, these are students who are all doing the right thing. They are students we are extremely proud of. They are students who participate in class. They raise their hand, they take risks, they do what they need to do. But it's not just their night. It's all of you too who's here tonight. Their parents, their grandparents, their relatives, and people that they look up to. These children wouldn't be the individuals that they are without you. So we get a chance to celebrate them tonight, but really know as they come up here, we're really celebrating all of you too. So at this time, I would like to start with some awesome high schoolers and Mr. Giardino, who will come up and introduce us.
Good evening, everyone. So I haven't seen any of my students here.
We've got a basketball going on.
We have a big basketball game.
Yeah, big basketball game down there.
So they might be there. So I'll go through some real quickly. First and foremost, I have Logan Dupree. Logan is a 10th grade student born on September 24th. His favorite subjects in school are mathematics and physical education. He's naturally good at math, so he enjoys putting the pieces together to solve problems. And in PE, he loves being active and trying new sports. Logan would like to attend college to study psychology. He would like to become a psychiatrist or a therapist one day. At LHS, he participates in cross country, baseball, science club, AV club, unified club, and the stage crew. In his spare time, Logan enjoys working out, gaming, and going to new places. He's thankful for his family and friends and for always pushing him to do better. Thank you, Logan. Logan wasn't here today. Next up, I have Oscar Rodriguez Melendez. He's a senior. He was born July 13, 2005. His favorite subject in school is history. He finds it interesting to learn about the past, especially the world wars. And after graduating, Oscar would like to attend Rowan University locally to study business. He's in the Hispanic Culture Club and the Art Club at LHS. In his spare time, Oscar works at McDonald's as a manager, reads books, and enjoys drawing. He's thankful for being in this country where he can develop as a person and have a good life so he can give back to his grandmother, who is his favorite person in the whole world, which is very sweet. And last but not least, we have Niles Bennett, who's an 11th grader student born on March 23rd, 2007. His favorite subject in school also is history. He loves learning about the world and the past. After high school, Niles would like to go to trade school for HVAC, which is a great skill. He has dreams of becoming a performer one day as well. At LHS, Niles would like to join the track and field team. He wants to throw the shot put and discus. And in his spare time, Niles enjoys listening to music, working out, and boxing. He's thankful for his family and friends for always being there for him.
All right, you might have heard all the noise as you walked in, but we have a very big basketball game going on right now. So if you ever walk into a boys basketball, the energy is electric, but we're kind of rival, so it's kind of big. And with that, I'm now going to turn it over to the middle school principal, Dr. Lugo. There you are, Dr. Lugo.
Quiet, hardworking student. She is extremely respectful in the classroom to her teachers and peers. She is willing to help make the school a better place. This is one of the nicest things that one of her teachers said about her. She's our 6th grader. Our 7th grader, Julia Bravo Diaz.
There she is.
Julia is always willing to help others. She helped a student calm down after he was very overwhelmed and upset. Her compassion is a welcome addition to Element. She's also a hardworking student who does her best day each day. Bravo Diaz. So Naila is a role model to others. Even when it is hard, she always chooses to do the right thing. Naila is a hard worker and tries her best. She's always willing to help others. She's perfect for her classmates when needed. We will miss Naila when she leaves to go to LPSS next year.
All right, and next we have School 5. Dr. Martinez, Prayer, come on up.
Buenas noches. Good evening, everyone. All right, for our December Student of the Month, we have our first grader, Jonathan W. Patterson. Jonathan told me he is excited, not nervous. Very good. Okay, Jonathan. See, everyone's listening to us, Jonathan. Could you tell them what grade you're in? First grade, excellent. And who is your teacher? I saw her here. Miss Crows, there she is. And who did you bring today with you? Who are those people sitting in the front row? Awesome. I'm going to give you your certificate so Mommy and Daddy can take a picture of us. Turn it this way, honey. This way. There you go. All right. And our other student of the month is Kimberly Benitez Luciano. Kimberly, can you tell us what grade you're in? Fourth grade. And who is your fourth grade teacher? And what is your favorite fourth grade subject? Reading and math, my favorites too. And who did you bring with you tonight? Mom, Dad, and brother. Excellent. I'm going to have you hold this so they can take a picture of us. Hold it up so they can see it. Thank you.
You all can't see it, but you should see the looks of their faces, and their smiles are just beaming. You would know exactly who they are just from watching from this angle, so it's adorable. With that, I'm going to call up Mrs. Lawrence from School 4.
Good evening, everyone. Buenas noches. It's been a big crowd, so I can't see who's here tonight. I slipped in the back. First up, we have Valeria Palillero Garcia. Valeria. Aileen Hernandez Vivara.
Absolutely.
Turn that around, hold it up, everybody see. Okay. All right, big loud voice, okay? What grade are you in? Third grade, and who is your teacher? Mrs. Mahoney, and what is your favorite subject? Math is a favorite subject. And who did you bring with you this evening? What's your mom? Okay, Mom, you got enough photos, see? Okay, Mom has enough photos.
least, our preschool students, and Mr. Patterson is here tonight to introduce us.
I have some wonderful young men to introduce you to tonight, so I hope you're excited. First of all, can I have Matthias Vieta Guzman come up for me, please? Let's give Matthias a big round of applause. I'm shy too. Can we go this way? This way? We're going to do it from right here. It's going to be great. If you don't know Matthias, you are missing out. This is a great dude. So, when asked to describe Matthias, the first thing his teacher said was kind. Matthias is a classroom helper, always volunteering to help his teacher and his friends. And he always has a giant smile on his face, even when he's nervous. Matthias is a true pleasure to have in class. Is that correct? Yes, he knows. Matthias, what's your favorite part of school? Yes? Is your mom here with you? Where is she? Who else is here, Matthias? What's your other favorite? They're over there. Let's give Matthias a big round of applause. So let's go over here and let's shake some hands. Thank you, guys. To share with you guys tonight. His name is Mark Taylor. Mark is in his second year of preschool, so he's a varsity preschool student this year. I want to turn this way. We're going to hold this up so we get all of the good pictures. Don't worry, this is the first of many, so you'll get there. So Mark High's teachers are so proud of Mark High for being named Student of the Month. Mark High has become a leader in the classroom as he completes his second year of preschool. He is quick to follow the classroom rules and stand up for his friends in need. He is a great leader and a kind friend. What's your favorite part about school? Building blocks. Great favorite thing to do. And then who's here with you tonight, buddy? Do you want to give him a big wave so you know you're okay up here? Thank you, everybody.
Seriously though, do they not get any cuter than that? Oh my goodness. We also have another presentation for this evening. We're doing something a little bit different. We usually recognize our teachers of the year and our educational support staff of the year in the end of the year. We usually do it in May, but we're actually adjusting our process a little bit, and we now participate in the governor's teacher recognition process through the Department of Education. So we didn't want some of our teachers of the year to wait 2 whole years to be recognized. They deserve to be recognized sooner than that, while we started to implement a new process in place. So with that, I am going to start, I think, with our educational support staff. Our educational support staff of our district cover all of our staff who make our buildings run and as successful as they are. They cover our custodial staff, our instructional coaches, our secretarial staff, our technology department, our substance abuse counselor, our guidance counselors, all of our amazing staff who we couldn't do it without. And each year, only one person gets nominated from every building. So that is quite an honor. So with that, I am going to start with the high school. And I would like to recognize Maria Rojas Driscoll. All right. And just like Maria, here is another person we couldn't survive without. And from our middle school, I would like to recognize Mr. Dan Anderson. All right. And from school 5, another person seriously we couldn't function without, and that is MJ or Mary Jane Strong. And I'm just going to throw in a little shout out on top of being an unbelievable employee, just like all of our other staff. She's actually working on her doctorate right now. So I have to give her a shout out. And then we have School 4, Marissa Robinson. Another person that wouldn't survive, we wouldn't survive in a classroom without you. Thank you. And last but not least, this is probably one of the few people that I actually follow the directions of. When she tells me what to do, I just do it. And that would be Miss Fanny Daniels. That's my girl. I can't believe that she actually said that I just embarrassed her. I didn't think that was possible, but apparently I accomplished something tonight. But I am not afraid to say I know who to listen to. With that, I now have the honor to introduce our Teachers of the Year. And again, everything that happens in our classrooms just in 2024 takes a significant amount of time and dedication and patience and hard work. It's a lot different in 2024 than it was when I entered the teaching profession back in the 90s. So these teachers really do go above and beyond. Our kids, I should say, wouldn't be able to survive without them. So with that, I have a wonderful opportunity. Mr. John, you were here. Okay, Mr. Johnson was coaching today, so I just needed to make sure. And I was starting with you, but I was going to flip my order. So with that, I would like to start with our high school. Mr. Giordino, would you like to come back up again? And I would like to recognize Mr. Dan Johnson. That's all right, we'll go. That's all right. Now, the next person I have this young man because I was actually his teacher in college. So with that, I would like to recognize our middle school teacher of the year, Mr. Patrick Hart. It's very rare that I get to recognize one of my favorite students. All right, and next we have from School 4, we have Claire Vacalis. And now we have from School 5, Dr. Martinez-Prayer, come on up. And we have Dana, but I practiced this because it's another Polish name. I wanted to get it right. Boguszewski.
No.
Oh, man. Boguszewski. It's a Polish. We gotta come from the Polish side over here. So mad at me right now. And last but not least, I get to recognize someone from our preschool team, and this is Miss Allie Paradise.
Jake, you want to say hi? Dr. O'Neill wants you to say hello to
Jake made sure he came tonight because he was super proud of his mom, so I want to give him a little spotlight too.
There you go.
And now, all of our honorees for this evening, really sincerely, I can't thank you enough for all that you do for our kids in our community every single day. You all matter, you make a difference, and this place wouldn't function without you.